What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name Aftersound, and I do have a new song out recently called Dreamin', the Deep Source remix, and Deep Source is a fellow Splinterlands player, so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. All right, guys. I'm going to get a little sappy and sentimental here with you today. Just kidding. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I wanted to talk about why you should join Splinterlands. So this is more so for maybe some of the new players out there that might be considering the game, or people considering coming back, or maybe just people who are on the fence, or this could also be taken as a big thank you to the community that I have here, which I definitely appreciate. You know, I was talking about this recently with someone, and someone who is not a Splinterlands player. I was trying to get them on board into the game, and I was trying to convince them, like, okay, well, what is it about Splinterlands that is awesome? Like, why should you join? Right? I was trying to explain this to them, and the thought kind of hit me that the biggest thing that I've gotten from this game is the community. Right? The biggest asset that I think Splinterlands has within it is non-financial. I think it's the community. And I don't mean to say this to, belittle people's investments and get away. Like, yes, all that stuff matters, right? We're here because we believe in the future revolution of Web3 gaming, crypto gaming, and tokens and blockchain and all this stuff. So I'm not trying to get away from that, nor am I trying to get away from the fact that I do also think that there's tremendous upside, right, in participating in a game like this, of at least owning your assets, something that you don't get in Web 2. And again, none of this financial advice. I'm just simply saying, like, it's cool that you can go and buy cards, and you can sell the cards when you want to leave, right? You can buy assets and sell them whenever you want to leave. But I would say that probably the biggest thing for me, the biggest, most impactful thing for me within Splinterlands has been the community. And, it's one of the reasons that I joined the game and I stayed as long as I have. I also obviously had the chance to be, part of the team as well, and do some music for the game and the company. And, being able to meet people, real people at Splinterfest, outside of Splinterfest, right? And just see a bunch of people like-minded, passionate, and wanting to create something pretty cool was an awesome experience, and continues to be an awesome experience. And so I look at it now, I talk about Darkest Night. I know he's not playing the game as much. Walking Keys, right? I have Lorcas and Tails on every so often for the live streams. And there's a bunch of people. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to name everybody, but everybody that I've met through this and had conversations with, and whether it's in person or just over the phone or just completely virtually, I'll shout out Gold Matters. Gold Matters is super chill. We've never talked on the phone, right? It's always just been Twitter messages back and forth, or X messages back and forth. So to me, the sense of community here is unlike anything that I've experienced. And I'm not trying to say that Splinterlands is special and that you can't find this sense of community anywhere else. I'm sure you can, right? I'm sure that you can. But I know for sure that you can find it here, right? Because I've experienced it. And so for people that are, coming into the game and looking into it, and maybe checking out different influencers and hanging around the tavern and all this stuff, like, the game is obviously in a different place than it was maybe even a couple of years ago. And to come in during a bull run when everything is good, that builds bonds relatively well. It's much harder to do in a bear market. But despite that, I've seen so many people stick around, so many people who still have a lot of passion, play the game. They're analyzing things left and right, whether it's the economic side, which is something that I like to do, or whether it's the game side, which, again, I'm not admittedly as good at, but I still like to follow. And even though I don't have, many cards in modern format, go check my, for anybody who wants to verify this, you can go check my battles. Go check my modern battles. I am always playing practice battles because I'm trying to learn the new meta, because I just like playing with the cards. I like playing the game. It's a fun game. It's a cool concept in terms of the overall project of what Splinterlands is trying to build. It's got a fantastic and passionate team, many of which who I've gotten to know personally, and I think that they're working really hard. And again, the best part, to me, the strongest asset is the community here. And so if you're a new player, or if you're a returning player, or if you're a player that's been around for a while but maybe just on the fringes, I think it's important to recognize that. I mean, there's so much here that can be built. And I know that we're still in like this weird lull period where we think it's a bull run, but it's kind of not. It's really just a Bitcoin bull run, and everybody's waiting for this to come in and change your life. And I'll tell you what, right now, even if we go through a bull run, it's just going to be a wave. It's going to be an opportunity for people to lock in some profits, recover some recover some losses, right? And then it's going to go away, just like every cycle. And I'm not even talking about Splinterlands. I'm not talking about crypto or Bitcoin. I'm talking about macro. I'm talking about just the way that the world works, right? You go through a massive hype cycle. The people that stayed in it, that bought at the bottom, they're the ones that benefit, right? They're the ones that get the most in terms of their return. But despite that, right? Because again, I'm really not trying to focus on the economic side of it. Despite that, the ups and the downs, to me, the strongest asset is still the community. So, if you're new to the game, I would absolutely try to get involved. I know that, Discord is the main place, but a lot of people don't have Discord. X is another fantastic spot to go and just meet people and connect. And, maybe some people don't have X. I like for the comment section here to be a place in which people can just, kind of hang out and chat and chill. But wherever it is, if you're new, if you're returning, if you're a veteran of the game, I highly recommend that you invest a little time into building relationships within the community. Because for me, what I've found, and again, this is anecdotal, but I'm sharing it with you because I've met so many really awesome people here. The relationships and the friendships that I've built within this game have been, life-changing for me. And God, that sounds so cheesy and dramatic, but I cannot tell you, like, I'm just being honest here. I'm just being honest here. Like, Darkest Night is like literally one of my best friends right now. Walking Keys and I, we talk on the phone twice a week. We kind of like motivate each other. He's working on his book. I'm working on my music. I mean, we're just kind of like like accountability partners, and we're just really good friends too, right? We're always talking about some random stuff, but it's been amazing, right? There's a multitude of people within the community that I wish I got to know better, that I wish I got to meet, and hopefully we'll be able to do that at some point in the future with Splinterfest 2 or with just community meetups and things like that as hopefully things turn around and we're all able to spend our SPS in a way that gets us to the Philippines or to different parts of the world. But that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. It just kind of dawned on me as I was trying to onboard a new player, just kind of convincing them of the free-to-play aspect and all that. And hopefully they will check it out and try it out. But it got me thinking about what my experience has been and what is the most impactful thing that I've gotten out of Splinterlands. And to be honest, it's been you guys. It's been the community. So a big thank you to all of you guys who are here and support me on the channel. Whether you're throwing love or whether you're throwing shade, I appreciate it all. It just shows, love and hate are same sides, or is it different sides of the same coin, right? So it shows that you got a passion, and hopefully the bull run will come and remind you all that it's all love soon. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.